It's very dark. It's 3.5 hours until we have to pay 10,000 or so in regular payments, and we really have to get going here, I think. Welcome back, everyone, to the rules heavy challenge. Now, as I just mentioned, oh, this is so horrible. I think I need the tractor just to see anything. There we go. Where is the tractor? Oh, it's up there. Okay. Whew, I thought it was down somewhere. But yeah, the really most important thing for us to do now is to get 10,000 before it hits midnight, if that's a sentence that makes sense. Because if we don't, we actually incur additional fees for our financing deals that we have on some of the equipment. I don't think... oh, there is one down there. I think I'm gonna try to keep it kind of simple. I'm just gonna get... oh no, I have to turn here. I do think, yeah, there's this less than a real life hour at 5 times speed. Oh, that's a way better light here. All right. So, plan. Sorry, I didn't finish. I'm gonna just cut down one tree at a time. Actually, hold on. Would I be better off falling in this direction? I'll try that. But yeah, I need to get at least 6 trees into the trailer here. Oh, no, wrong group. There we go. Okay, I need to move things around here on my desktop. Or my desk, sorry. Okay, I'm way too far for this, really. Okay. I can't lift it at all until I have done this thing here. So, oh, that's good. Oh, I can have... oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know I can have the headlight and the chainsaw out at the same time. That's very good to know. Yeah, I do need to get as much as I can for each tree, so I'm not gonna be skimming the time off and not do, you know, this. I need the tree at its most valuable, because then I don't have to do as many trees. Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna go get through this and continue this until, oof, what, like 11:30 PM or so? Hold on, what am I doing now? I need to turn. It's difficult to see. I think I won't even include that footage because I don't know how well it's gonna look. Oh no, what is happening? Okay, let me just turn this around here. No. Yeah, I can barely see. This is very bad. Okay, it looks good now. Alright, just lower it like so. And yeah, no. Wait. Yeah, now it's on. Good. Yeah, I will continue this and I will be right back as soon as I'm about to sell this. Alright, now it's taken a while, but we're still well within the time frame. So I think, oh no, I've skipped some here. Ooh, can I get that? I don't know which log it belongs to, but yeah, we're almost full on, the trailer is almost full. So, but I don't know if I can do 2 trips within the time that we have. And it's so difficult to see. Alright, there you go, yeah. It's very hard to see, it's been kind of difficult, but it only took us 2 in-game hours roughly. So I'll be right back with you once I'm ready to sell this. Oh yeah, I also forgot about these. I think there are 2 logs along the way here that I can just try to pick up because I have the time. This doesn't look good, but I'll try, I think. Alright, just get... yeah, it's very difficult. They have to be balanced, otherwise this happens. I should really not try to pick them up. Oh! I think that worked perfectly. I think it fell on top of the pile. Alright, we are here an hour and a half ahead of schedule. So I'm just gonna be real quick here in case it doesn't give us enough. Oh yeah. I think that's the best load so far, even. Alright, that's definitely more than enough. Now, let me see. There is one thing I wanted to do. If the store loads, it always takes a while the first time I open it. There you go. Now, let me just skim here. No, nothing for us, really. Now, what I actually did want to take a look at, it is... I installed or activated this mod here. Where is it? So there's, first off, this here. I'm thinking of the wood chips, right? To do something, because just using a tractor is way too tedious. But I don't think this is sufficient enough. Now, I've been playing around with this on another save. Now, this is for stone. This is forage wagon. It doesn't do wood chips. That is the problem. Alright, let me see. Is there anything that picks it up? I was relying on this to help me with that. I don't think there is. Now, this can handle wood chips, but that's not really my problem here. Alright, I don't think there's a way for us to pick up wood chips at all, really. But yeah, I will get back, and I'll probably just see you again when I'm in September. Not September, December. What a long month November was. Oh man. Now, alright, look, it's 9,000 roughly, so good. I'll aim for 10 for the rest of... or for the time being, it's called, actually. Now, this is said to keep growing on its own. So I'll just leave it. I don't know if there's anything I can do. Really? So I'll just look, let it be there and we'll see. Okay, they're sleeping, they're not dead. Speaking of, do they have enough for everything they need? Boom, and they do, but they should get more water soon. Alright. And the goat's milk is at 600 liters almost. How is this doing now? Alright, it's slow, so it takes about 2 months to produce a pallet. But look at the capacity. And we still have 1500 liters in here, I think. Yeah, at least something. So yeah, this little field gave us, what, like almost 40,000 liters of sugarcane. Pretty good. Now, let me finish with the water before it actually freezes in the tank. And this is 5 months away. Now, I was thinking, the way I started this episode, I might continue doing this for the time being. That I start with the trailer full every episode. And we start the episode by selling what we have to have this, like, sort of daily cash injection by selling the wood. And so that we can also, you know, not just include forestry half of the episode every time. Now, if there's nothing else to do, of course, then I will, of course, do that. Oh, there's even more here, look. Oh, sorry, the sugarcane. I'm just jumping from thing to thing. Yeah, there's 3,000 liters. Yeah, there's definitely 40,000. Actually, can I check? I'm sorry, my mind is jumping. It's bouncing from thing to thing. What is our field number? Damn it, forest home. It's probably 95. Just based on the numbers around me. Look, over 100 small fields in this. Let me see. Yeah. Oh, that would be a nice one to buy. I think I'm just gonna continue to expand from this point. Unless, you know, we want to just jump straight into arable construction, arable production. That might be a thing. You know, I could buy a grass field here close by to feed our animals. But, you know, we'll see. So, what was I doing? No, don't need this. I need something up here. Alright. can I use the same sugarcane that I just harvested as seed for anything else? And if so, and I'm not gonna... No, I was thinking maybe I wasted a lot of our money. Why is it not letting me... Okay, I'm sorry, I'm just really focused, trying to see... There you go. But yeah, you know, can I use this as seed? Is it not going? Is it full already? No, it can't be. No, nothing happened. What? Alright, there you go. And now you dump it on. Yeah, couldn't even take all of that. Alright. Guess I'll just keep it here then, it's not that much in the way. One thing I can do though, turn on the lights. Okay, I feel like I was talking about something that I forgot about. I cannot remember. What I want to do here though is get over this piece of land and remove some stumps. Because this could become a field. An extension to this field, which would be an extension to the sugarcane field. Or this could be... I think a field is the best use of it. It could be some sort of building thing, but it's very far out, you know. It's not gonna be good. But yeah, let me just get on a time lapse here as opposed to get this done. Sorry, I'll just turn this guy off. Oh, I was gonna say I'm done, but let's just notice this guy. There's probably a few of them hiding underneath the sugar... No, not the sugar mill. What? The wood chips piles like this one. But next thing I'll do here is just go over the area with shovel. And try to pick up as much wood chip as I can. Now, December, actually. I think that is a very good month for it. Yeah. January is better, so maybe I'll wait a little bit. But I need to get that sugarcane out of one of the trailers at least before I can use that. Also, you know what I just realized? I think I just broke a rule earlier. Whoops. About storing the sugarcane in the trailer. Now there is I didn't mean to really, but there is the argument for it to, you know, I'm not gonna sell it directly to anyone, if that makes sense. I'm going to make sugar out of it, so I don't know, you know. It's weird. I'll probably just empty one of the trailers out into the production, but the yellow one can remain untouched for a while. In worst case, I'll just dump it on the ground and see if there's any strong meanings on what I do with that. Now, on to the collecting of wood chips. what is it, like 3 or 4 buckets already. It's getting kind of difficult to see the difference. If you take a look, this isn't wood chips, but this is wood chips. It's obvious kind of this close, but from this angle here and this lighting, it's kind of difficult. I'll try to do one more, if there is even that much left. There's also the challenge of balancing the bucket so I can actually, you know, maneuver the tractor as I want. But yeah, it's a nice, what do you call it, switch from constant logging. This is technically forestry still, but it's different kind of forestry. And also, you know, my idea with the rule with not keeping grain in trailers past 1 month, it's kind of to sort of simulate the, you know, taking care of the crop in a way, but that thinking kind of falls through with this wood chips. It's been laying here for months in rain and snow and everything, so it shouldn't really be attractive to sell. Imagine just a forest floor full of wood chips, you know, after half a year. It's not going to be interesting to work with for anyone, I don't think. It's just nice for it to sit there in the forest ground, you know. But anyway, yeah, I don't think there's that much left. There are a few bits and pieces. They are worth kind of good coin, if that's the right phrase. So I do want to take, if anything I can. Let me take a look up here. Yeah, there's a few, I think, a few piles and whatnot. It's worth a trip at least. Why? What? It just was stuck for a while. Yeah, so these are a few thousand euros just from this little work bit here. Let me just... Yeah, I don't think... Yeah. There are these here by the border. But yeah, I probably won't be doing any work here either, so I can always pick them up later. Yeah, I think I have taken everything that can be considered wood chips from here. Now that's definitely not everything on the farm. We're in our, you know, current land. I think there's a lot up here. There's even... Oh, whoa, it just bounced back. Alright, here. I think there's a little bit here. No, actually, there's one thing I wanted to show you here. Is it maybe not wood chips, or am I just not angled correctly? Yeah, it's picking something up at least. Yeah, now I'm angled incorrectly to even turn. Yeah, when I was trying to put this production side down and the what is it called? Silo earlier, I had some troubles because I think the wood chips are in the way. So I just want to try to skim a little bit out here while I have sort of the time to do it. I think I'm gonna sell these wood chips today. Just because I can, really. Actually, maybe, given our situation, I should try to wait for the better price. I don't know. Yeah, it's very difficult. The snow also makes it hard. Alright. There's a lot of colors flying around over here. Yeah, I'll just fill this bucket. I think I can take something there by the field. And then I'll consider selling it. I do think we need a little bit more money before we get into January next time, because yeah, I can't remember exactly how much we had. We had 18,000 and some hundred euros, right? Can't remember if we, if we had 18,900, you know, that means we don't have enough money now for the next month. But if we had 18,100, then we did. So I don't know. Actually, I just want to finish this up here. There is the one thing. Okay, before I forget, there was the one thing I wanted to show you that I installed. Let's just have to consider if it's worth buying, and it will be if we continue doing this work in this way. Cut down trees and then collect the wood chips. Yeah, this one. It's a small one, kind of, 20,000 compared to 57 for the cheapest one. It is even stronger than the. Yeah, this is electric as well. And this one takes. It has its own bucket, but that's only 600. I guess it can take this one, use this one. Would be kind of cool. Yeah, I don't think there's anything larger. There is this one though. Well, yeah. So 20,000 would be good to have. You know, and then not do this work with the tractor. I feel like telehandlers are a little bit more, you know, they're suited for that type of work. So maybe it would be easier to do everything. Yeah, look at that. Just a little bit here and we have 1,000 liters already. Yeah. Maybe I'll just fill the trailer and I'll go sell it. I think it's about to be full. I think... Is it 8,000 liters that it holds? I think so. Oh, okay, I'll just drive over it then, apparently. Or through it. So I can take 9,000 liters down if I fill the bucket as well. Yeah, 75% is 6,000. That means, I don't know. Yeah, two more thousand. Yeah, it makes sense. 2 more thousand is 8,000, and yeah. Oh, there you go. Okay, I can use the light. Okay, I have to have the middle part. You know, not the bucket itself, but the front loader arms essentially selected. Yeah, I think the sugarcane harvester is in the way. Really? Oh, there's a stump. Yeah, let me get back on the time lapse and finish this, and I'll sell 9,000 liters of this as soon as I can. I think this is the only place, or the best place really, to be selling this. So let's just dump it and see how much we get. anything is better than nothing. All right. I love seeing the thousands of euros drop in this fast. Wait, hold on. Is this only... This is almost just as good as a trailer full of... a full trailer of logs, or partially full, you know, badly stacked one maybe. How does the price compare to wood though? That's the thing, like wood chips is like 500, but the wood is 1,000. So it's worth way more. We're over what we had before we went into December. Alright. I suppose... Oh, I just need a little bit to get... Actually, you know what? Oh no, hold on. Do I want to spend the money on that telehandler? Or wheel loader? Can't remember which one it is. Front loaders. Because... or do we need the money on something better? Let me take a look at a few things here. Vehicles. Fendt. That can give me 19. They can double our money. I'm just looking into buying a better... Hold on. The Fendt is 185 horsepower. I'm thinking of upgrading horsepower wise. So that is the one we have right here. I got this one as a mod. Don't know how applicable that's gonna be. Also, is there anything? There's nothing there. Okay. Ooh, I don't know if we have enough money to be doing any of that. Oh, there's a lot of configuration here. But the fender window, attacher, this no. I don't think it has the front loader capability. Yeah. These are getting so expensive. Let's say we take the case. And for it to be any... No, that's not the configuration I'm looking for. I would like the front attacher. How far can we take this? There are so many options. Yeah, wait, hold on. Yeah, this is more 50,000 extra to get it to the full thing. Let's take it to the minimum. What? Okay, there are so many different things. Let me see. What about if we just take the cheapest option here? Right, and then we upgrade it. No, that's a wheel. The engine. 24,000 extra. We're looking at 83,000 only to get 225 horsepower. Alright, and then we go to... Yeah, this starts even higher than that. Okay, I don't need that. Don't think... Actually, I might. Front attacher. Yeah, we're looking... Look, we're over 100. So, what was it? 224 or something? So, this beats it, and we are so much higher than that. Maybe we are not that close to switch the tractor. I'll keep an eye out on the sale, just in case. But for the time being, we're stuck with this guy. The sooner I do it, the better actually it is for us. You know, we get more for this tractor then. Let me have a little bit of a think on this, and I will be back if I have a plan or anything else to update you on. Alright, now I'm just gonna hopefully empty the sugarcane from here into the production. We still haven't... Oh no. There we go. We still haven't gotten a thing out. We're still in the same month. Yeah, it's not even... yeah, not even a whole thing there. Let me see. I'm trying to get things detested. Oh, sorry. Now, I did have the thought maybe I should just do one bale. I don't know why that happens. I just talk and words come out that I'm not meaning to say. Luckily, there haven't been bad words. Anyway, I'm thinking I'll just cut down more trees. You did see how many... Basically, all of this area on screen right now were trees before the start of this episode. So I think I'm gonna do the same thing again. Just follow the edge line towards there, essentially, to get it cut down. I think, yeah, this time also I'll probably just do it on a time-lapse. Just because there haven't been enough time-lapses. No, I'm kidding. I think there's been quite a lot. Actually, we need to do that as well. We need to what is it called? Fix the tractor. And also another thing, sorry, what I wanted to mention when I started this section here was that I have a plan now for... That didn't work as it was supposed to. I have a plan for what to buy next. So that is really the mod that I showed you earlier, or the wood cutting mod. How heavy is this? Only 56. Perfect. Alright. It's very long for being that light. Alright. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're not supposed to go through there. That's not good. Anyway. Is this fully extended as well? Let me see about that. Ah, there we go. Yeah, it is fully extended. Good. Perfect, perfect. Yeah, I'll show you before I forget. Forestry is very far down, right? Cotton, special crops, animals, forestry. Does it count as harvesters? No. Wood transport, maybe? Yeah. So this is the one we have, but we would essentially switch this one out. Okay, no, hold on. That's not it. It is this guy. No. Excavators, maybe? No. Forwarders? No. Okay, I can't find it here. Very interesting. There, it's this just with... Hold on, can I... No, I can't. I saw it here. I don't know where I find this. It should tell you here somehow. But yeah, this is a chainsaw, essentially. I hope. Crane. Processor. Yeah, it looks like it. The blue thing here is the what cuts the trees, and then it trims it for us. This is gonna be a perfect upgrade for us. I think it's going to... what is the horsepower requirement though? Oh, actually, it's only takes very small trees though. 64. Doesn't tell you the horsepower requirements. Interesting. Yeah, it's just the color that I can change. Maybe that's not even worth it then. Actually, this takes 70. And that's kind of small, right? Yeah, these take the big ones. 70 meters. I don't know. Does it tell us? With this information that's down here? Circumference, anything? Shape, length, diameter. Okay, it's 0.2 in diameter. Is it? Does it say does it actually say diameter on that, or does it say the radius? I think this is the diameter, right? Essentially double the radius. So yeah, it's not about the circumference really, it's about the diameter. Good. Anyway, that means it's probably within reach for us, or within reason for us to use. So let me grab this up here. So maybe also what the price of it is 45,000, right? And I think that is the same for our planned production multiparates. It's even cheaper. But I think, you know, it's gonna pay for itself very quickly if we do that. And then we are good to go after that. Let me just catch this while I can. Good. Yeah, I think nothing here is above 60. If this is 20 centimeters diameter, then even the thickest trees... Does it say? Okay, it's 60. But that's within reason. Not the largest trees actually though. Good to know though. But that's most of the trees. Very good. No, I think I'm gonna focus on getting that for this time. Now I'll just have to remember to have the 10,000 in the bank. So we're aiming for like 55 to 60,000 before we buy it. Decent to know. Now, I'm not sure if this is larger or the same size as earlier. We'll just see now. It's a little bit less, but it's decent money. Still, not enough for our crane thing. Okay, let me just stop knocking some of that. But yeah, I think, like I mentioned, next episode I'll start doing this again, but I'll drop it out of the video, of course. It's nice to keep it in from time to time, but every single episode, half of the episode, you know, it's a little bit too much, I think. So I think by next episode, we'll continue in December, of course, and then we will buy that, you know, upgrade our forestry equipment, so maybe things will get going even faster. But until then, I wanted to thank you very much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed and that you join next time, when we'll see how much faster forestry becomes if we actually do this. Remember to like and subscribe on your way out, and take care. Goodbye.